All right, and we are on.
Great.
We are on. So, welcome, if you're watching this, to Book of War Episode 8. Episode 8 in a series. We were not on last Saturday.
We were not on last Saturday. We have reached our limit of how much work we could do, and we collapsed.
Well, and more importantly, Paul, my partner Paul in Wandering DMs, was hosting the Con of Champions roundtable discussion on monster design. So we were preempted for other programming last Saturday.
We had a good excuse, but we were just tired.
Well, let's focus on the actual excuse.
Right.
So last time we were here on episode 7, I don't know if you recall, Isabelle,
I crushed you.
But I did not win. I was defeated at my own game
That's right.
by Isabelle here. I don't remember how you did that. I think it must have been some kind of insane series of ridiculous dice rolls.
Elephants trampled the crap out of you, and so I decided to try elephants again. You know,
yes.
If it's not broken, don't fix it.
I will say that let me say that for many people that we know, this has been a hard week actually. So anybody that's in that case, we are here trying to do our normal thing, and we totally sympathize, and we hope that you are safe and standing strong. So we totally feel for everybody in that situation.
Yes.
So hopefully we are going to get our minds for at least one evening off other stuff, and you can follow along here with our Book of War Wargaming. So for rules change, small rules change. This may not ever come up tonight at all. Previously, when you were shooting at units, if another unit was in 3 inches, you had to split your dice up. Mm-hmm. I did some math simulation computer stuff, as I want to do.
Yes.
Over the week. I think that's too wide a range, so now it's just 1 inch. So basically, you pretty much have to be in direct contact with another unit in order to get your ranged archery split up like that. That was something that was really irritating me, of like this 3-inch bit. So I'm gonna...
And maybe he was trying to think of like ways he could have won last week, but that would not have made it.
It was mostly, as usual, it's mostly just stuff that irritated us. Like when stuff irritates us 2 or 3 times, it's like that rule needs to change. That can't be right. So Isabelle, what have you brought tonight?
I have brought a new pandemic haircut that I've done myself. Oh. But maybe you were talking about the army.
We have, your hair looks amazing. So you self-colored it.
Self-colored,
you self-cut it.
Self-cut.
And I must say, it looks amazing. The box says that it's like it's a shocking cake color. That's what the box said. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. So I'm personally shocked.
Good.
Yeah.
I figured, we need to get prepared for the end of the world, and so, if you want to know like how I cut my own hair. Yeah. I tied it all up and then I just cut it.
And it looks great, I think. And we get a new camera just specifically in order to showcase Isabelle's. That's right. Amazing.
And the purple really is what Yeah.
I once so my colleague at college, right, years ago was I was discussing how much work I put into the Book of War Wargame. And he's like, "Why would you do that?" And I go, "Well, it's a tradition. It was a tradition of Kriegspiel and things like that, wargaming." He goes, "So maybe someday this will actually be useful for actual military science engagements." And I said, "Boy, I sure hope not." But
I believe at this point we've gone past the Pike technology. Let's just say.
Well, you say that, and then all of a sudden, there's a spring uprising, and like when that happened in Egypt a couple of years ago. Sure enough, they were actually cavalry charges, and people were actually picking up big poles to fend them off, and all of a sudden, those lessons come back around on you. So, that got dark. That got dark real fast.
Oh, yeah, anyway, we might not be having the best of week either.
Not doing super well. Anyway,
but. Yeah. We are the entertainers, so the show must go on.
Yeah.
And we will entertain you tonight because, 1, Dan thinks that he's going to surprise me with his army.
Yes.
2, I'm going to crush him anyway. Yeah. So, there you go.
I see you brought 2 elephants and you've brought 2 units of pikes.
That's right.
Right. To fend off possibly cavalry, things like that.
And it's very possible you have no cavalry.
I will now show you what I have. Because I think you're going to hate it.
No cavalry.
Here it is. It's just pikes. Just pikes. Nothing but pikes. It's
Pikes
as
against
long as,
pikes.
So we don't have that many pike figures. So when she showed me right before this, and I was like, oh, this is even worse. Like I don't even have enough pikes just for my side actually. So so what I've done here is I pulled out 10 infantry units, and I had to go dig into the monster box and pick out the skeleton. So I'm going to be using the skeleton zombie spear figures to represent
even
my
better. Yeah, give me on
enormous
my
batch
camera,
of pikes. Yes, thank you very much.
All right, those are great. Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at
So
this.
normally I use those for a giant horde of zombie skeleton types. But tonight they are.
We are pikes. We are pikes. Oh my!
They're my
Lord.
giant squad of Swiss type pikes.
Well, that's gonna be different.
Yeah. You know, I really thought... So I picked this like 2 weeks ago, I think, right after I got beat. Do you have the cardboard, actually?
No, I put it back on the table, so...
I hit it on myself. There's more where that came from. So I picked this out, I think, shortly after I lost last time.
Stewing in his own juices.
Yeah. But I feel... So it's kind of wacky, but I feel like I had to test this at some point. I feel like at some point I had to test the all-pike column.
So what happens
force.
against the elephants and the pikes?
They get full-on horrible everything against elephants. So they are mounted.
So same.
Yep.
So same rules
Yep.
as the horses.
Yes. So if you come in contact
Gotcha.
with me, I get a free immediate attack.
And you get a +1. Is that what you do?
It's double damage.
Double
Against
damage.
large types like horses or elephants, I get double damage.
I do hate you.
Yeah.
But it's okay because my war elephants are archers.
Uh-huh.
So pikes.
I will say that historically, I kind of wanted to like test some historical stuff. Historically, this is more or less what the famous Swiss pikes did, is they just came with a bunch of pikes. And sometimes they had small numbers of like crossbows or archers around the sides, but they would just march up with just pikes. So that's what you're getting here today.
Well,
Yeah.
that is beyond interesting,
Yeah.
wouldn't you say?
I'm glad you agree.
You do lose your pike abilities on hills?
On any non-open terrain.
On any non-open.
Yes. So anything
now
other
I
than-
am
yeah.
praying for non-open terrain.
Correct. Anything
Which I have
except
been
this
very,
surface.
very bad at actually rolling for. I don't think I've rolled for
Yeah.
anything. Maybe I had like a hill once. Like the first game we played, we have to like, look through our archives.
We've been getting a surprising amount of like open territory, like over and over again. So
I know.
when we start rolling terrain, if you roll a 6 or 7 on 2 dice, that's nothing.
And we really
And we
want.
keep doing that
I
over
really
and
want
over
to show
again.
you the river. I really at some point
Yeah.
would like to show the river.
I agree. We're gonna keep playing.
Until we
we're
have
not
a
gonna
river.
we're not gonna fiddle with the rules. We don't do that. We don't fudge dice rolls. If you've watched Wandering EMs, that's like every other episode we say that. So we don't fudge dice rolls, but we're gonna keep playing more in this series until at some point the dice come up 11 and you get a stream.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So be on the lookout for that.
We have one guy that doesn't have a thing.
I must have miscounted. I have 50, so I got 10 per block
Well, then-
there. So there's that.
And you good.
I am.
All right. Here we go. Hope you guys are ready out there.
Let's roll for initiative. Who sets up and moves first?
Oh.
I got a 5. You can see that very clearly with the C922 Pro Stream
I get a
camera.
3.
I will be rolling and moving first.
That might not be a bad thing for me, It's like, don't be like, oh, this is great. It might not be great.
This is as many pikes as I thought that was going to be. I thought it was going to be like fill the table, and I'm like, that's only some pikes.
Some pikes.
Yeah, I really kind of thought that would be more impressive, honestly. So there's lesson number 1. So here we go, back and forth twice for terrain. Again, 6 or 7 is actually nothing. I rolled an 8, which is woods.
Woods.
Oh, you get some woods tonight.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the little trees come out.
Set up the woods.
Don't put too many trees.
I'm going to put too many trees. I'm going to put 3 trees. Is that an appropriate number of trees?
I think 3 or 5 is good. You know, just to get the idea.
But not 4.
4 would be ridiculous.
4 would be ridiculous. So I'm going to put, just in case we get more, I'm going to wait, and if that's all the trees we have, I will add more.
That's
If
very
that's the
good
only
idea.
wood section, I'll add more later.
One that's not falling off.
Thank you.
Yeah, there we go. You know, yeah. I would not have arranged them that way, but you know, I think it's fine.
Well, you're the artist. You rearrange them
I
however
don't
you want.
wanna, you know, I don't want you to feel bad about your wood. Why are you laughing? Anyway, tape it down.
Yeah, I don't know where I want that. I think I'm probably going to punt it like I usually do. I'm probably going to put it in the corner,
side.
right? It's not going to make any difference.
What happens to the pikes in the wood? Do they just lose their abilities?
Correct. They lose their special attack. So half attacks, right? So these guys normally they roll 2 dice per figure in contact. In non-open terrain, they only roll 1, and they lose their whole defensive interrupting attack.
What are mounts double all move penalties? Okay,
Yeah.
so the wood move penalty is half, so I'm a quarter. Okay. All right.
The tape is sticking more to my fingers than the actual terrain.
I've heard all those excuses.
All right, so I know that this is graphically not super interesting, but I am going to strategically place the terrain here in the most out of the way place I can possibly get.
Hiss! Boo! Hiss! Boo!
There we go.
Hiss. My turn.
Oh, our photos are on the wrong sides.
What
Our
photos?
photos are on the wrong. So my new setup, I've got the cameras on the wrong sides.
What do you mean?
I mean, so my face is over where you're sitting, and vice versa. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. This will make sense later on. Sorry, everybody. I just caught on to that. So I have a new camera set up.
Oh, is that what we usually do?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Because I'm here.
Right.
Got it.
Right. All right.
Got it. Okay.
I didn't realize that until I was placing the woods here, and like, why is it over by
6.
her face?
Nothing.
6 is nothing. Great. Good for me. Looking for a lot of open territory. I have rolled a 7, which is nothing. And
Nothing.
I'm perfectly happy with that.
What do I need? What do I want?
Well, you want an 11 if you want to stream, and that's 11.
I want a hill.
6 is nothing. It's almost entirely open. It's perfect for pikes. Love it.
Such bullshit. Yeah, go ahead. Put
You
your
wanna
all
put
your
some more
little
trees
trees.
there, yeah. More trees there. Just to,
You know, just you know, like there you go, like that, and then you know, like a little difference in height or something. I don't know.
okay. All
You know.
right. So now I have to set my army up first.
Ah,
I'm
this
first
could be
mover.
bad. See, I can't see myself anymore. The tripod is hiding my face. To me.
You look fine. You look great.
Yeah, but I can't see myself. The tripod's in the way
Well,
of the laptop.
Sorry.
I want to see my new pandemic haircut. I was very surprised by how good it looked, actually.
50 divided by 3 is about 17.
Ugh. Next week, I might even shave my armpits.
17. Yeah. I need more cardboard, actually.
doing? Oh! Are you putting them together?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, see? Now it's a whole different thing. You thought I was going to make 5 units, but I'm not.
You know, I might go get those pistachios for grenades. What?
Over.
So how many do you have per unit? 17?
16 or 17.
Wow.
Yep.
All right.
Let's try that. So frequently we've been carrying with this 300 point level. We've been bringing maybe 5 units to the table. But I'm just bringing 3, which is unusual. There is my opening setup.
Interesting.
I have 3 giant units of pikes. I will point this out. So our ruling last time is that if pikes hit other pikes, they don't get the interrupting bonus.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So pikes
So
can
it's
run
just like a
frontally
really
into other
regular-
pikes, right? And you don't get the interrupting bonus. Now, hypothetically, you do get the 2 attacks, right? You get the 2 attacks, and hypothetically, maybe you should only give like 1 single die roll to get started with. But how do you feel about that?
I guess it makes sense. So I'm actually, this is my setup.
Okay.
Which was basically what I had.
Okay. So at least for tonight's game, when pikes first hit other pikes from the front, they only get 1 die to attack, and then they get 2 after that. Do you agree with that? This is totally not in the rules. We're making this up on the fly.
What do you mean to get 2 after that?
Okay. So you see how pikes they have 2 attacks listed, right? 2 dice per person. So in theory, the idea is you've got at least 2 ranks of men with pikes, right? Before the opponent can actually get in reach. You're going through 2 ranks of pikes. But of course, if it's other pikes, then maybe there's only 1 rank you got to get through, right? So maybe the very first contact, the aggressor again, pikes on pikes should only roll 1 die per figure.
Gotcha.
And not double it up.
But once they're in contact, they can double?
Correct.
All right.
Which was known among the Italians as a bad war.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's
If you don't like that, we could just go by the written rule
let's
here.
try that.
Okay.
Let's try that.
Okay. So for tonight only, pikes on pikes. The first time they get in contact, they only get 1 die to attack.
So my archers on the elephants.
Yeah.
If my elephants move, can my archers still get the same number of attacks?
No, same normal rule. If you move at all, your attacks are halved. Your ranged attacks are halved.
So I only get 2 per elephants.
Correct. And if you move more than half, then there's no ranged attacks at all. The thing that's special about elephants is even if they're in melee, they can still shoot half.
Gotcha.
No other unit can do that.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's your
Great.
turn.
Okay.
You go.
All right. I'm doing standard Swiss tactics, so I move forward full.
Great.
Which is to say 12 inches.
12 inches.
Might be a short game. That's my turn. Don't wear it out.
All right. Well, my elephants are not moving,
Okay.
and my pikes are gonna move full and
Okay.
attack you
Okay.
because I believe they're.
Let me take a photo here. So now that I'm trying to be smart for YouTube.
Or I hope
I'm getting
I'm
your
in.
cleavage
12
in the shot.
inches.
Are you okay with that?
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Okay. That's all.
I guess that sells more stuff. I guess.
Yeah, probably so. I don't really. I'm trying to be nice about it.
Okay.
Yes.
So hopefully, 12 inches will reach you, and the battle will commence.
Okay.
and my elephants will shoot at those guys.
You can declare that after you move.
I will declare that after I move. Oh,
Now,
look
if
at
you're
that.
No, shit.
Within 12 inches, for sure. Okay.
Well, I'm glad we just agreed on just only one die.
All right.
Yep.
So I have 11 here and 12
But
here.
we only count the ones that are directly in contact.
Gotcha.
Yep.
So that's 6 and 6? No. Yeah, 6 and 6.
So, yeah.
All right. So let me do the elephants first.
Yeah.
So you're in long range because it's 15.
Yeah.
I need 4. I have 4 per elephant, and I need 5 because you're in long range.
Right.
So let's do that first. I'm going to do this twice. And I need 5s.
No 5s. No 5s.
Nothing!
Oh, the shooting is
Oh,
totally
that is
coming up
not
nothing.
good.
Oh dear.
Oh dear is right. Okay, so pikes on pikes.
Yeah.
So 6
Correct.
6 dice, so I have 5 here.
Correct.
And do you have another one?
It's not the same type, but why don't you throw this in the mix?
So I need 4 this time. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. And then over here, same thing.
Oh,
1,
crap
2,
on a
3, 4,
cracker.
5.
Jeez. 3, 4, 5. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Okay.
So here's your.
I gotta make some morale checks. Now here, right, so the division 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 14 divided by 3 is 3. No, 4. It's 4. 14 divided by 3 is 4.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So I'm adding 4 plus 1 for their health. I'm adding 5. The dice have to come up at least 4.
Could happen.
Okay, so there's 7. So this unit is still in the game.
Still in the game.
This unit here, 5, 10, 12 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is only 2. Plus 1 for their health is 3. So the dice have to come up at least 6. At least 6. 9. Okay, so they're still in the game. All right.
Oh, I can't believe the elephant shot nothing. It sucks.
So this central pike just charges toward those elephants.
That's what I figured.
And I think we already know they're within 12. 'cause
Yeah,
they hit me.
we know. You might kill my elephants.
Great. And then the rule here is I can wrap 3 figures around the sides.
Sure.
So just 3 on each side. 1, 2, 3.
Not so close. Bony.
1, 2,
This might
3.
be
Yeah,
the shortest game
it might be actually.
ever.
So, and now that we're not in first contact, I should get 2 dice per figure.
Oh yeah, now you're liking that rule, aren't you?
Well, actually, I'm slightly troubled by it, to be perfectly frank. I'm actually slightly troubled by it because this is going to be a ginormous number of dice.
There's that.
Yeah.
There's also how many guys I'm gonna lose.
Yeah. Do you have another red die over there? Or is this it?
I do not
Okay.
have that's
So
what you
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 times 2 is 22 dice. So there's 10.
Why don't you, do 10, 10, and 2.
And I need 4s.
1, 2.
2.
Oh, Jesus. 1,
2 more.
2. Oh my God.
And 1 more.
One more.
Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Same thing. So 11, so exact same thing here. So 22 dice and 4s.
Ooh, this is
Oh,
not good.
that's not a
1,
lot.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. You might have just killed. Oops, sorry.
Yeah.
Oops, I killed everybody here.
Yeah. That's,
Yep.
geez.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that's it.
Okay.
They're all done.
Oh my goodness.
Yikes!
And
Elephants.
yeah, the elephants now. Holy smoke!
So the elephants are armor 5.
So I'll have I have this extra guy here, right? Is he in touch with? We'll say.
Let's
he's
just
in touch
say
with that
yes.
guy.
Yeah. So you have 3.
Right.
3 and 3 with 3 and 2.
Correct. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So this elephant here, I'm getting 6 attacks on. I need 5s. There's one hit. Except they do double. Wait. Do they do double damage all the time?
Come on here.
Is the double damage all the time or only on the interrupt? It's only on the interrupt.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
It's only on the interrupt.
Pikes get interrupt when
because
attack
it's like
double damage
right?
visualize
It's like standard D&D double damage when braced against a charge. So I do not get double damage here. So I only get 1 hit. A little disappointing. And then over here I get 4 dice. And I get 1 hit.
I'm gonna trample the fuck out of you. Alright, let's try to hope that those guys stay in combat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I get 1 plus 1.
Yep.
So I need 7.
Yep.
Oh!
Got it.
Just 7.
Okay.
Alright, so I have a small chance. Okay. We are going to trample. So can those guys shoot a different unit?
Yes, we've allowed that in the past. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so these guys obviously are now in combat here, so now I get also 2 dice per guy.
Correct.
So what did I say? I have 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7. 7.
Take these dice.
I like these. 7. My elephants are going to shoot these guys, and the elephants are going to trample you.
Great.
So that means I have... The elephants have 4 attacks per, and double damage. I mean, plus 1.
Correct.
Is that what it is?
Plus 2 to hit.
Plus 2 to hit.
So you're
So
going
I
to
need a 2.
Correct.
So
Correct.
I almost can't miss.
That is correct.
Okay, let me do these guys
Yeah.
first. So I need 4s, and I'm going to do this twice.
Gotcha.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh,
1,
crap.
2, 3, 4.
Oh, man. 1, 2, 3, 4. Holy crap.
Okay. Trampling.
Right.
So it's 4 dice per elephant?
Correct.
So this one first.
Yep.
And I need a 2.
Correct. You only miss on 1s.
Ooh,
There's a 1.
3.
2, 3.
And then this elephant is trampling. And 4.
Those are all hits. 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh.
Now the archers.
Interesting.
The archers.
This is violent.
How many?
Are they short range, long range?
They're in
short
long
Okay.
range.
So if you're in fights as elephant archers can make a half dice shot in melee. So normally you shoot 4 each, but now it's just 2 each.
2 each. Okay, so I'm going to do 4 dice, and I need 5s.
Correct.
One hit.
1, 5. Okay.
I would like you to route now.
I
would like you to route both here and here.
This is the first game we had to break out the extra dice. I will point that out. So okay.
This is
I'm gonna
very
roll.
violent.
This is automatic, right? This is
Yeah,
like
yeah,
at least
there's-
11
there's-
divided by 1,
Yeah,
so I can't lose
you
that.
just can't lose that.
So here,
Here,
I'm gonna do. Which one would you like me to do
it
first?
doesn't matter.
Well, you can pick.
Do the elephants.
All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 9 divided by 7 is 1 plus 1 for the helpers too. So the dice do need to come up 7 for me. 7 or more. 8. And
Do you still get the? But you still get the double attacks.
I do.
Okay.
I do. Not double damage,
but the
2
double
dice.
attacks.
And I'm
yeah.
going to wrap, so I'm going to get more
Yes,
attacks. This time.
I know.
So this is clearly 0 plus 1 for their health, so I need the dice to be at least 8. 8! Exactly.
Put cocu.
8.
Huh?
Ouch.
I'm just gonna start insulting in
Ouch.
French. All right.
We are going to wrap here and
Yes.
maximize our attacks. And we're going to fight here. Okay, so the question is, what's my best option with these guys? I could okay, so here I'm going to roll 8. I'm going to roll 8 dice. Half of them will hit for 4 hits. And then it's about 50-50 whether you're going to rout.
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4 hits. 1. You need to roll an 8. You'll probably rout. These guys will probably beat that unit, probably.
Maybe.
So we're just going to take a turn to reform. We're just going to reform fully and not move other than that.
Okay.
So that I can pivot in any direction that I want.
Okay.
Right afterwards. So just
This piece is a little bit bigger. I don't know if they will all fit.
Yeah, I kind of don't want that.
Okay.
Thank you. Here's the center unit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh.
So I'm going to attack with these guys. That's total of 8 dice. 2, 3, 4. 4s.
Ooh,
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not good.
And
That's
down
ugly.
there, okay, so against this elephant, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 2 is 10.
This one?
Yeah. I need 5s, and I need to rack up a total of 6 hits before it goes down. I need 5s. Give me lots of 5s.
1, 2
2
more hits. So I'm at 3.
And over on the other side, there's 8. I need 5s.
1, 2, 3
3
hits.
hits.
So I'm at 4. Alright. Not all is lost yet. So here I get no extra points.
Yeah.
So +1 for their health.
Yeah.
So I need an 8.
Correct. Eight.
I made it!
My goodness.
Oh my
Wow.
goodness. Alright, mother. Beep, beep, beep.
And no morale checks for those elephants, because I don't actually take any
So-
figures out.
That's right. So, what am I doing? 4 per elephants.
Who are you shooting at?
I'm shooting at this unit.
Okay, okay.
So they're trampling this. They're both trampling
Yep.
this unit.
Okay.
So 4 and 4. Okay. So and I need to choose. Okay.
Yep, correct.
Correct. So trampling number 1. 4 hits.
2, 3, 4.
Trampling number 2.
Elephants.
I know. Oh,
4 hits.
all 4
That's
hits.
everybody except 1.
There's one guy left.
It's that guy right there.
Okay. And then my pikes are. Oh, let me do the archers.
Yes.
So 2 per elephant, so
Yeah.
that's 4, and
Correct.
I need 5.
Correct.
One hit.
Only 1.
One. Chip it away at the mountain. Okay, and these guys have 4,
Correct.
and they need 4. Ugh, 1 hit.
1.
But you still need to make a morale check.
I do indeed. I do indeed.
So
So 3 divided by 1 is 3, plus 1 is 4, so I need a 5. Made it. Now down there, if I can roll an 8, he still
He's
fights.
still in the game.
7. No,
I
those
think
10
he's
men
doing.
run away.
He's doing the smart.
Yeah. Those 10 men are actually
Like-
broken and run away.
These guys you basically automatically stay,
Correct.
right?
Yeah.
Oops, sorry. Kicking me under the table.
Sorry, I'm adding like 12.
Just because you didn't see, but I felt it.
All right, so we're gonna fight here, and these guys are gonna charge your elephants.
I figured that much. Yeah.
Within 12.
If the elephants can stay, for
I'm within 12.
oh yeah, definitely. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could make it. I can make it.
Over here, 6 dice. 2, 6, 2, 3, 5, 6.
I can make it.
I need 4. They're eliminated. So looks like I got 2 guys on my left. So that's 4 dice.
Mm-hmm.
So I need 5s.
Mm-hmm.
If I can get 3 hits here, they're eliminated.
Which one are you?
You're over here.
Oh, okay. What did you get? Yeah. Do you want to re-roll that, or you want to just?
So we have dice that I've actually
That's
never
never
dealt
happened,
with this. So there are
so-
dice that are actually stacked up here. What your
Just
use
take it down. Yeah. I
Okay.
mean, I don't know if you want to re-roll that, but it's
my
rolled.
intention would be to just use it as a
Okay.
result.
So
Weird.
no hits.
No hits, unfortunately. And then over on the other side, there's 6 dice.
What do you mean the other side?
This elephant here.
Oh, so you're doing 2 and
Yeah.
okay, gotcha.
Whoever they're in touch with.
Gotcha.
So if I can get 2 5s here, I do eliminate the camera up elephant. I need 2 5s. I
No
got no
5s.
5s. This friggin' game, man.
This is good.
This is not
For me.
good. This is.
This is good.
So I
for
scored
me.
no hits on either one?
No.
Really?
Well, you just finished my unit here, so come on.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
But I do. I mean, obviously. All right.
I mean, you could turn around and flee off the board. That's always
It's true.
an
I could
option.
concede,
Yes, you could.
but I, foolishly enough, will not do that.
Hmm.
So these elephants are going to trample,
Yeah.
and then these archers are going to shoot those guys.
Okay.
Okay. You like that? I
I
like
think
that.
I do.
Yeah. So 4 each for trampling, for a good old fashioned trampling.
Only miss on 1s.
Only miss on ones. Oh, I do miss on one. So 3 hits,
1, 2, 3.
and then another one. 3 hits.
3 hits.
Crap.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, so I'm in long
Let me
range.
just try to clarify something. So if you wanted to, you could shoot at this unit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You get 1, you get 2.
Now, normally this is a decision you got to make beforehand, but I'm not entirely sure whether that was clear.
No, it was.
Yeah, okay.
I was trying to eliminate both
Okay.
units, hoping that this would
Okay.
rout. But you might
Okay.
kill me after.
Okay.
Because you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 3 on each. I'm going to stick to the plan.
Okay.
So it's
Okay.
4 dice and I need 5?
Correct.
Because I'm in long range. Could be a mistake on my part. 2 hits.
2 hits, really. Not what I expected from that. Okay, so morale check here, only getting 1 for their health. I need an 8. Okay, that unit's wrecked.
Hoping
Didn't expect that.
one of them. So here you're adding 2, I think, because it's 6 divided by
1, 2, 3,
6.
4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes,
Oh.
6 divided by 5.
Oh, by 5. 1, 2,
Which
3,
is
4,
still
5,
1.
6. No, you have 6, 1, 6.
Okay, 6 divided by 6,
Doesn't
right,
matter,
which is
it's the
1,
same.
plus 1 for their health is 2.
So you need 7.
I do need a dice cup 7, which is about a coin flip, more or less. All right. I'm going to be really shocked if I lose this based on that first turn. I was like, oh, this is like unfair. This was an unfair ruling because clearly I'm just going to roll right over Isabelle tonight. But I need to roll a 7 or my team is gone.
That's right.
7 or higher. Come on. 8. 8. Still in the game.
Still in the game.
Still in the game.
I do have 2 elephants left. So
They're damaged. They're damaged.
They're damaged. It could happen. It could happen.
I use the wrap rule.
You'd use the wrap, so it's 3 and 3.
Okay. So on the
6
left,
dice.
on camera down, camera down stage, 6 dice.
6 dice.
2 per pike unit, and if I need 5s, I need to roll 3 5s. This probably won't happen, but if I get lucky,
it could.
I could get 3 5s. You know what? Yes, good enough.
1 5.
1 5.
I have an elephant in the game.
All right, and over on camera upstage, get 6 dice. I need 5s. The expected value here is 2 5s. So
you might
chances
kill
are,
him.
again, it's about a coin flip here that I'm going to wipe out that upper elephant unit. Looking for at least 2 5s. There's a whole bunch of 6s. Awesome.
Okay, but that's okay because now I'm trampling, and I have 4 dice for this, and then I will shoot as well.
Gotcha.
Put that in the
Gotcha.
elephant cemetery. So that's, I'm going to do 4 for the trampling first. So I need 2 and up.
I'm going to be stunned if you win this.
3 hits.
Huh.
And now for the archers.
Only 2 dice.
Only 2 dice.
Have been made. 2 dice. You need 4s.
And I need 4s now because I'm in short range.
Yeah. No.
Hits. Ooh-wee. So now you need to roll a 8.
I think I need a 7. So 3 divided by 3 is 1.
Oh yeah, plus the health.
Right.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nope. It's fine to be up by 1. So I need a 7 here. Again, a coin flip. It's below a 7. The game is lost. 9. Got it. Phew.
All right, it's not all lost yet. So you need 6. You need 2 5s, which statistically could happen.
That's the expected value. I should get 2 5s here.
Should get 2 5s.
Should get 2 5s. If I get 2 5s, I've won the game. Oh, jeez. Dropping dice. 2 5s. 2 5s. 5 and a 6. Oh my goodness. Holy smoke. I did not think it was going to be that close.
Yeah. Maybe I should have trampled shot you as well, but that unit was going to come and attack me next.
Yeah.
So I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
And then you would have gotten I don't know. I wasn't sure. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was going to make any difference.
I will say when I wrote it, I never thought about elephants being in melee and shooting at another unit. I assumed, mentally, I was assuming that you'd always be shooting at the unit you're in melee with.
Lost a dice. Well, this was not. I thought I had a shot, but it was.
You totally did.
Way closer. Oh no, here it is. It was way closer than I thought when we started. I was just like, I am.
Me too. Me too. Jeez. I mean, there were clearly 2 chances. There was 1, 2, what we'd call match points, right?
Yeah.
Whereby if I'd rolled below a 7, I would have won.
Yeah.
Very close. So I'm troubled by the pike on pike rule.
What do you mean?
Was that the right? See, I don't know what to do about this pike on pike attack situation. It ought to be basically even. So I was suggesting the first time pikes hit, you only get 1 roll, but then that's immediately countered by the opposition then gets to roll 2 dice per figure in response, plus the wrap. Right. And so at that point I was like, oh man, this might have been a really unbalanced ruling.
But you have to think about what would happen in actual combat, though. Yeah. So. Yeah.
I mean, the problem is what would happen in actual combat is the front rows would just get pushed up against the skewering weapons.
Right.
And can you? What would you? I mean, do you think that was? Do you think? Can you think of a better ruling for that? I mean, if we hadn't done that, then you would immediately just roll two dice per figure when you attacked me.
Right.
Which is what we did in a prior show at one point.
Right. I really don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Either.
I don't have a.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I don't have a good answer. Maybe it's something that you need to let percolate.
Yeah.
And see what happens.
I mean, I hate keeping records, frankly, but I mean, I hate keeping paper records. I mean, I could imagine like Pikes get on Pikes, and then both sides you roll one die per guy, and then the other side rolls one die per guy, and then after that, now they're rolling two.
Yeah, but that makes it less elegant in terms of rules. But
I'm not. I mean, even just the one die to begin with is already not elegant.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you have any good suggestions out there, let us know.
Yeah, put them in the comments. I'm actually kind of quizzical about this the pike on pike action.
And if you think I should have won, which I think I should have won, also put that in the comments.
It was, with the two.
That was close.
The two morale checks.
And I was wondering if I should shoot the other unit. Again, I don't think it would have made a difference because if I hadn't shot them, they would have come and attacked me, right away. So I think you would have had like even more guys on me, possibly.
I don't know. I think.
But maybe you would have routed more easily. Maybe it would have been,
particularly where the attack roll was 5 against the long range, but only 4 in short range. I think I might. Again, mentally, I always assumed I'd be shooting at the same unit. So I think I might have focused the fire and tried to get the one to break faster. Yeah, that might have been a mistake. Now, based on my rolls, because I think I rolled an 8 and then a 9, maybe it ultimately wouldn't have made a difference.
Yeah. I mean, I was hoping to eliminate the long range unit and have you route was my gamble, I guess.
Right. Yeah. So, and that would have immediately won the game for you.
And which would have.
You're right.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So.
I see it. I see it. Yep. Reasonable choice. So, it's not always expected value. Sometimes you gotta go for the win.
The fog of war, man.
Yeah.
It's a bitch. Who said that? Kissinger said that. The fog of war is a bitch. McNamara.
Well, we started dark and we're ending dark all over again. So Isabelle has 2 wins on the series.
Lame.
Didn't get the repeat. Was very, very close. Totally made a game out of it.
Never gonna play this game again.
My all pikes force won, but not as overwhelmingly as I was hoping for. Frankly, I thought I was just gonna roll over her, and with your elephants that didn't happen. So there you go. All right. Well,
and look for my new video on Wednesday for Cow and COVID-19 on YouTube.
Yes, it's the biggest masterpiece yet.
It's the crown jewel.
Yes.
Took me a goddamn week and a half to shoot and edit.
Isabelle's been very focused on that. All right, so thank you for watching, and maybe you're watching a recording. I'll go look at the comments now afterwards, and hopefully that was instructional. And if you do have ideas about how to handle the pike on pike action, we would. Apparently, there's a bit of a question mark around the best way to do that. So please tell us what your thoughts are. And look for Wandering DM's talk show tomorrow, Sunday afternoon at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. We're going to be talking about wandering monsters. You like wandering monsters?
No.
Well, tune in and maybe we'll change your mind.
I don't think so.
I think we'll change your mind. And then other stuff, and then other shows throughout the week, and we hope that you'll join us for that. So hopefully we'll see. Schedules are kind of up in the air, so we'll find out. We'll see if we're back next week and see if Isabelle can take the next win back next time we play. So thanks everybody, and we'll see you later.
Bye.